Hello and welcome my dear students. How are you all? I hope you are good. I hope you are doing well in all the lectures. You are watching my all grammar lectures in the sequence I am uploading. My dear little chance, as you know that now your S7 exams are approaching, you will have to revise all the chapters not only for the English but for the grammar as well. So students, now I hope that now you have become at least serious for your studies, as for FA1 and FA2 I saw that many students have improved in the studies, in their work. They are sending me the work regularly, and I am looking forward not for the few students but for all the students, that all the students will send the work regularly. So it is my humble request to all my dear students to regularly watch the lecture. Not only that, but also whatever work I am giving you in the lecture, you have to do it regularly. So if you will do it regularly, then during the exam time you will not face difficulty for appearing for the exam. Now, like I said that in this SA1 exam, not only English but grammar is also there. That is the reason why am I requesting you to do the grammar, because in FA1 and FA2 exam, grammar was not there. But now suddenly grammar is there. So you will have to prepare for that, as you have not prepared for the grammar, I suppose, in FA1 and FA2. Anyways, if you are watching my lectures regularly, you might be knowing that in the previous lecture we have started with the new chapter revision of chapter number 3, one and many. That is singular and plural. So in the previous lecture I have explained you very well what is singular and what is plural. But again let me tell you, singular refers to one. Now whether it is a person, place, animal or thing. If it is one in quantity, then we say it is singular. And if anything, whether it is a people, animal, place, anything refers to more than one, then it is plural. So this was the concept of singular plural. After understanding that, yesterday, or I should say the previous lecture, you might have solved exercise number 1, which was match the following singular and plural. Now my dear students, if you remember, the exercise which we have done yesterday, in that exercise you only got to know how to make the word plural by adding s. And in the end of the lecture, I gave you this note. At the end of the previous lecture, I gave you this note. So if you remember, I even asked you to read this formula at least 5 to 6 times. Or I think I have asked you to learn this, because this is very much important for today's exercise. Now, like I said, in the previous lecture also I was repeating, and I suppose I have repeated 10 times, that like we made the plural by adding s, there are many different rules with the help of which we can make the plural word from the singular. So today we are going to understand the second rule, how can we make plural from singular, not by adding s, by adding es. So for that you will have to write down this. Now if you have not watched my previous lecture and still you want to continue with today's lecture, I will give you few seconds. Please note down these 3 lines. In the previous lecture of grammar, my dear students, I have explained you how to change singular to plural by adding s, alphabet s. But in this lecture, we are going to understand how to change from singular to plural by adding es. Now by adding s was very easy. We can make girl to girls, student to students, boy to boys. In these changes we have to just add s, alphabet s. But here, in these 3 lines, the detailed formula is there. When do we have to add es to make plural from the singular? So I request you to write down this, because these 3 lines are very important to understand the next concept. I hope, my dear students, you are writing. Like I said, if you will try to understand these 3 lines, you will be able to understand the next concept very easily. And I hope that you have watched my previous lecture. If not, it is okay, but try to watch the lectures regularly so that you will be able to revise all the chapters in the sequence of grammar. And during the exam, you will be all prepared, all ready for the grammar paper as well. So my dear students, I hope that you have written this. Now I am going to write few words for you to understand why have I written this. So, in context to understand this, I am going to write few words. So, students, now please write down these examples. See, I have written 2 examples, example number 1 and example number 2. So please write it down. Again, I am going to wait for you. If you will write this, then now it will be very easy for you to understand the change. And I am also going to highlight something so that you will be able to understand the concept. So please write down these examples. Also underline whatever I have underlined here. I have written 2 examples. First example is 1 fox, many foxes. Second example is 1 glass, many glasses. And I have underlined the alphabets. In both the examples, you have to underline the same. I hope, my dear students, you have underlined the alphabets I have asked you to do so. So now let us understand the formula I gave you. If the word end with X, double S, CH, S, SH and O, we have to add ES. So my dear students, here the formula is very easy. In the formula it is explained that if any word is ending with any of these alphabets, I repeat, if any word is ending with any of these alphabets, then we have to add ES to make it plural. Now you might be wondering, sir, first we have added S to make plural. Now where do we have to add ES to make the plural? So you have to add ES at the end of the word whenever any word is ending with X, double S, CH, S, SH and O. If any of these alphabets are there, if you find any of these alphabets in the ending, at that time you have to add ES to make it plural. So here in the example I have written 1 fox. Now the word fox is ending with the alphabet X. The word fox is ending with the alphabet X. So whenever X is there, we have to add ES. So I have added ES One fox, many foxes. As simple as that. Similarly, one glass. Now, the word glass is ending with double S. Again, back to the formula. If any word is ending with double S, then also we have to add ES to make it plural. So here glass is ending with double S. So I have added ES. One glass, many glasses to make it plural. So now I hope you have understood this concept. Where do we have to add ES? You need to remember all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If any of these 6 alphabets if you find at the end of any word, at that time you have to add ES. So now I am going to erase the board and we are going to solve the exercise of adding ES. So my dear students, in your rough notebook, please give the heading exercise number 2. In your rough notebook, please give the heading exercise number 2. I am also going to give the heading exercise number 2. Please give the heading. Also write today's date, subject, everything. I will wait for a few seconds. Students, you have to write each and every heading I am asking you to write in this lecture. So if you will write the heading, date and everything properly, whenever you send us the photo, we will be able to evaluate the work you have done properly and on which date have you done that. So it will be easier for us to note down the name of the regular students. And we are going to adopt the same method. First we are going to write the questions and then we will solve the questions and write the answers. So now my dear students, the exercise you might be knowing that the exercise will be of making the plural word by adding ES. So now I am going to write the question. You also have to start writing the question with me. I hope my dear students you have started writing the questions. So these are the questions of exercise number 2. You have to make the plural of these words by adding ES. I will solve the questions and I will write the answers. But first I am giving you time of few seconds to write the questions. I hope my dear students you have started writing the questions. As there are only 8 questions, that means only 8 words you have to write. So please write down the question as fast as possible. Also leave one line after each word, after each question. The first word is torch, second word is mango, third word is class, fourth word is dish, fifth word is box, sixth is bench, seventh is dress and the eighth one is hero. So you have to make the plural of these 8 words in this exercise. And you know that now I have explained you that we have to make the plural by adding es. Whereas in the first exercise we made the plural by just adding s at the end of the word. So this was the second formula and the second method of making plural. I was asking to write it down. Now my dear students, let us solve these questions and write the answers. So the word torch, T-O-R-C-H, torch. So the word torch ends with CH. The word torch is ending with CH. So if you remember the formula, if any word is ending with CH, we have to add ES to make it plural. So torch will become torches. As it is ending with CH, we have to add ES. Similarly, the word mango. What do we have to do? The word mango. I know you all like mango. It is very tasty and we all like mango fruit very much. But here I am not going to distribute the mango. Anyways, mango. So mango word ends with O. So if any word is ending with O, then also we have to add ES to make it plural. So it will become mangoes. Now next is class. I know you all are missing your classroom. As you were coming to school, you were sitting in your classroom, your teachers were there, your friends were there. So I know you are missing your classroom. So if class is ending with double S, how to make the plural? What will be the plural word of the class? If you are sitting in the class, we will say that you are sitting in the second class. But if more than one class, then what do we have to say? We can say there are many classes in my school. So as it is ending with double S, we have to again add ES. So class, classes. Dish, it is ending with SH, so again dishes. What about box? Do you know what is box? Box of brown color. You might have seen whenever you buy a new refrigerator, new television or any new thing, or if you order anything online, you might have seen box. So if you order one particular item online, then you get one box. But what if you order the more than one item? If you order 3 or 4 items, how many boxes will you get? 3 or 4 boxes. So box will become boxes. And what do we have to do? We have to add ES because it is ending with X. So again, this was there in the formula. You will have to learn the formula, or I should say you will have to learn those words which I have given you. Just you have to take it into consideration that whenever you find these alphabets at the end of any word, at that time you have to add ES. Same thing with bench. Again CH. So bench will become benches by adding ES. Then what about dress? I know that girls might be thinking that in full lockdown we were wearing new dresses. See, I gave you the answer, new dresses. So dress will become dresses. But what will be the spelling? I know that many smart students have already written the answer. So the answer will be, again we have to just add ES at the end to make it dresses. And the same thing with hero. Hero will become heroes. So please write down the answers. I will wait for a while. See student, this exercise was very easy exercise and you will have to just learn that when do we have to add ES. So in that case you have to remember the alphabet CH, O, SS, SH, X. If these alphabets are there at the end of any word, we have to add ES to make it plural. So this is a simple formula like you learn the formula in the mathematics. Here also these formulas will work a lot for you and it will be easier for you than to solve grammar sentences. Now not only in the textbook, even in the exam, because in your grammar paper it is not necessary that I will only ask you the question which are there in your textbook. Because in mathematics and in grammar these subjects are practical subjects. You need to understand the methodology, the formula. I hope you are writing the answers. Please write it down and check your spellings once. So answer of torch is torches, answer of mango is mangoes, answer of class is classes, answer of dish is dishes, box, boxes, bench, benches, dress, dresses, hero, heroes. So this I am repeating the answer of every question because many of you even don't know how to pronounce certain words. That is the reason why am I repeating the answers again and again. So that along with writing you will also learn how to pronounce the words you don't know. Okay my dear students, now I suppose that you will have completed writing the answers. So if you have completed, I am going to erase the board and now I will give you one formula again which will be useful to you in the next lecture. So be ready to write that. So now with this we have completed exercise number 2. Exercise number 1 we have completed in the previous lecture. Now please note down the formula whichever I am giving you, which will be helpful again in the next lecture. So now my dear students, the formula is if any singular noun ends with Y, then and the letter before it is consonant, then what do we have to do? Then we have to change Y to IES. So students, please note down this formula. This is pretty useful formula for the next lecture. Please note it down. If you will write this formula, if you will learn this formula, the next lecture will be very easy for you to understand. Now, even in the previous lecture I gave you 1 day to learn the formula. Even in this lecture now I am giving you 1 day to learn this formula. Before you watch the next lecture, if you will learn this formula, the next lecture will be very easy for you to understand. And I am trying to make the lecture in the way that you can understand and easy. So in that case you have to just learn and understand the formula here. If singular noun ends with Y, the letter before it is consonant, we have to change Y to IES. So whenever any singular noun Singular means one. Now I hope you remember. If any singular noun is ending with the alphabet Y and the letter before that Y is consonant, then we have to change that alphabet Y into IES to make it plural. So this is the third and the last formula from how to make plural from the singular. So my dear students, I hope that you have written this formula. See, in any case, if you are not able to complete your work in lecture, by watching the lecture only one time, you can watch the lecture again and again, twice or thrice, as many times as you wish. But please make sure you complete your work, you understand. Still, if you think that something is fishy and you have the doubt, you can call me between 5 to 6 in the evening, and I am becoming very serious regarding the grammar exam, because in FA1 and FA2, I suppose that you did not practice the grammar much. So I request you all to watch the lectures regularly so that you will be able to cope up with all the lectures, all the topics of grammar. With this, I end my today's lecture. I hope you enjoyed the method, how to make the plural, and I hope you got much more knowledge about singular and plural. So wait for my another lecture. Till then, keep learning this formula. Have a nice day. Goodbye.